Self-hosting your AI model has some big advantages: no API fees, full control over your data, and the ability to customize the model however you want. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can self-host Llama 3.2 and seamlessly integrate it with your custom WhatsApp chatbot for conversational intelligence. Even if you're GPU poor like me, this video is for you thanks to the open source community. We are going to use Ollama, an efficient, lightweight tool that enables you to run large language models on your machine. Let's go through the installation process, but before we do that, make sure that your machine is at least 8 GB of RAM. We're going to use a lightweight model, yes, but for it to be performant, make sure that your system has at least 8 GB of RAM, otherwise you won't Llama. For macOS and Linux, open your terminal and type through install Ollama. This will download and install Ollama on your machine, assuming that you have Homebrew installed. Alternatively, you can go onto the Ollama website, ollama.com, click on download, then download the installation file for Mac OS, or use the installation script that is available on the website, copy and paste it in your terminal if you're on Linux. For Windows, download the executable file and install. Ollama is installed. Let's go back to our terminal. Ollama version. It shows us the installed version, verifying that the installation was successful. Let's download the Llama 3.2 model. Ollama makes it super easy. Click on models, search for Llama 3.2. To make sure that those of us who are GPU poor can also go through this tutorial, we are going to use the Quantize 3 billion instruct model. Click on it, copy the command for Ollama run, go back to our terminal and paste. This will download the module to our machine. After that is done, we can now interact with the module in our terminal. Hello there, what is life? And it has responded back with a philosophical answer. In the next step, we're going to explore how to use that self-hosted model in our WhatsApp chatbot for conversational intelligence. If you've been following these videos, we once built a WhatsApp chatbot that uses GPT-4 for conversational intelligence. We are going to build on top of that. We're going to swap GPT-4 for Llama 3.2. There are two ways. Let's start with the first method. We installed the OpenAI package to interact with the OpenAI API. The good news is when you go to the Ollama blog, search for compatibility, you find that Ollama is actually compatible with the OpenAI chat completions API. So we can use the OpenAI client to communicate to our Ollama instance. The way we do that is in the client initialization, we go and change the base URL. We are overriding the base URL and specify the URL to our Ollama API, of which it's accessible on HTTP, self-hosted, so it's on localhost, port 11434, version 1. With only this change, we are now pointing to our Ollama instance. Then we scroll down to the chat completions and specify the model. We take the model from the terminal, the model we downloaded. We would either store this in the environment file. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to put it directly. You're now pointing to Llama 3.2, 3 billion parameter model. To test if it's working properly, open our terminal, start our application, npm run, start dev. If you're clueless about what's happening, I would advise you to view this video where we built the core chatbot and integrated GPT-4. Now that our application is running, let's expose port 3000 to the internet. Go to Meta for Developers platform. Select the application. Under configuration, let's change the callback URL. The reason we exposed 3000 is you can only use the API when you're using a secure channel, of which we are on our local environment. Grok or ngrok enables you to expose your local host on a secure channel. Then we verify and save. There's a P missing on app. Verify and save. Scroll down. We've already subscribed to messages. This means that we can start testing our chatbot. Test this. I'm going to use WhatsApp Web. Since we configured our bot to use a custom number, in the previous video, let me search for the bot. Just say, how are you? We get a response. So we are now actually using our self-hosted Llama 3.2. You might be wondering, if we are using Llama, then why do we need to specify an API key? For us to use the OpenAI client, we need to specify it's required but not used. If we do that, reload the application, go back and say, tell me more, the chatbot will function normally. Now I'm going to show you the second method you can use to interact with Ollama. Let's go to npm package Ollama, open our terminal, install Ollama. You actually see that it's just a drop-in replacement. We are not going to change much. Let's go and import Ollama. And instead of using chat completions, it's ollama.chat. Then response.message.content. Moment of truth. What is life? Then the chatbot responds using a philosophical answer, showing that we've successfully integrated our self-hosted Llama 3.2 with our custom WhatsApp chatbot. Information is being kept private. We're not sending it to a third party. Let me also show you a cool little trick, something you have to be mindful of. If we go to our terminal, open a new tab, list the running models of Ollama, you'll see that this model is going to be removed from memory 3 minutes from now. So if it's not used in the next 3 minutes, then it's going to be removed from memory. This will make the first request after the model has been stopped to be slower, because Ollama has to run it and save it into memory and then respond back. So we can also configure keep a lifetime on the Ollama client in seconds. So let's say 3600. Reload our application. When you go back to the chatbot and make a request, say tell me more. After the chatbot responds, we go back to our terminal, Ollama PS. You'll see that the model is going to be stopped 59 minutes from now. To improve performance, you can specify a keeper lifetime that's suitable for you, but you also have to know that if it's also kept in memory for a longer time than it's being used, it will consume resources. To wrap up, we've successfully integrated the self-hosted Llama 3.2 into our custom WhatsApp chatbot using the OpenAI client and Ollama's very own client. If you want to dive deeper, check out 2 of our previous videos where we used GPT-4 for conversational intelligence, and the other one where we used Stability AI to generate images from text prompts on a custom WhatsApp chatbot. Those tutorials will show you how to expand your chatbot's capability. Thanks for watching and happy coding.